Good afternoon, folks. This beautiful mural is just off of Main Street here in Woodstock, Georgia, part of Cherokee County. About a 45 minute drive from our house, and we are out here for a special purpose this afternoon. And this is what brings us to Woodstock. We're about 4 or 5 minutes from downtown where we just were, and this is on Highway 92 here in Cherokee County. But a brand new Raising Cane's just opened earlier this week.
I get my chicken again.
I have never eaten at Raising Cane's. Ty has never eaten at Raising Cane's. Jess and Chad ate here in Ohio. Yep, if you watched Chad's Ohio vlog, then you saw them eating at Raising Cane's. This is only the 4th Raising Cane's in the entire state of Georgia, and this is the closest one to us. So we are here to have us some chicken. We have parked. We are going to go in and eat. We are waiting outside because there is a line. This is the drive-through. They've got 2 lanes for the drive-through. You can see a lot of Raising Cane's workers are out working it. That line back there on the street is to get into the drive-through. We were able to get up here and get a parking spot. Let me hand the camera here. Jess and Chad, Ty, waiting in line. Got a beautiful mural of Woodstock up on the wall. And we will see how long it takes us to get in and be able to... Here's a closer look at that beautiful Woodstock mural. You can see the train and the train station here as we're still waiting outside. We haven't been waiting too long though, maybe about 6-7 minutes, but we're getting closer to going in. Made it inside. Jess and the boys are sitting down. You can hear it very, very loud. It's not a very big area inside to sit. They do have patio outside sitting. That's where we'll be sitting. Show you guys the menu here. It's a very, very simple menu. It's not complicated. There's not a lot on it. Just chicken. Got a lot of decorations. It was not a bad wait at all. I only had to wait about 20 minutes to order. And then it was about 30 minutes or so in total from when we got in line to now. And this is what we're dealing with. This is their regular box combo. Came with 4 chicken tenders, some Texas toast, crinkle fries, coleslaw, and one of their cane sauces that they're famous for. Then I got a large Coke Zero here. And then this is the kids' meal. This is Ty's food. He got 2 fingers, crinkle fries. He's a barbecue guy, so they don't have barbecue, so I got him honey mustard to have instead, but he's also got some ketchup and some canes so that he can try it. Jess got the same thing that I did, exactly, the box, except she and Ty are both drinking lemonade, which Cane's is known for. And Chad got the same thing as Ty, except Chad is drinking a little bit of an Arnold Palmer.
No, it's lemonade now.
It's lemonade now, yeah. And then we got some extra cane sauce. So really excited to give this a try for the first time. So first impressions, just took my first bite. Chicken is very good. It's juicy. The fried portion is flaky. It's good. The cane sauce is really good. I was gonna try to compare it to a Zaxby's, but it doesn't have the kick or the spice of Zaxby sauce. It's sweet. It's really good. The Texas toast was very good. I ate mine. It's not hard at all. It was soft. It was great.
Dip it in the sauce.
Yeah, I did.
You have to do
I dipped
that.
it in the sauce. Yep, there you go. What do we think, Jess? Ty is really enjoying these fries, these crinkle cut fries.
I bet they're looking good.
Yes. He has eaten a piece of chicken.
They're doing great.
All right, Chad, how was the chicken tenders?
The tendies are so tendy.
The chicken tenders are so tendy. All right, family, what do we think?
Amazing.
Amazing? Good?
So amazing. I've had it before.
It was very good. We took home our leftover sauce, and we had 2 leftover fingers, so that'll probably be Chad's dinner later or something else. He's already claimed it that he wants to eat some more. It was very good. Every single bit of that was great. The chicken was fantastic. Hate the fact that it's 45 minute drive, but the positive is Jess works up this way. So once the newness of it kind of dies down and maybe it's not so crazy, maybe we'll be able to have this a little bit more, and she can be nice and get us some to go and bring it home. But it was great. It was definitely worth the trip today. Well, good morning. It is the next day. After what you saw yesterday at Raising Cane's, we came back home. I had to take Chad to his golf meeting because the junior PGA season is about to kick off in a couple weeks. So had to get our information about that. He's excited. He's raring to go, ready to get back on the courses and play. And then Jess went out last night with one of her friends while I stayed home with the boys, and we just had a boys' night in. Now, like I said, it's the next day. I've been sent out here to our local Costco to do a little grocery shopping, and it is a madhouse just looking at the parking lot. So we'll see what this is going to be like, and then if I've got some time, which I hope I do, I'm going to try something I've never done before, and I'll bring you along with me. Goodness gracious, that was insane, folks. People everywhere. Luckily, I only had to go in and get about 6-7 things. Was only in there about 15 minutes or so, but wall-to-wall people and craziness. Saw several folks I knew just in that small time frame, but glad to have that over with. Alrighty, folks, so that's over with. I am still in the Costco parking lot. I've just moved my location a little bit because, like I said, I wanted to try something for the very first time. And that's something that I've been watching my friend Brad do on his channel for several months. And it just looks really neat. It's really interesting. It's right up my alley. And that's geocaching. If you're not familiar with what geocaching is, come along with me over the next couple minutes. I'm going to kind of show you. But for my love of history and geography and maps and reading maps and getting out into parks and nature, etc., this is right up my alley. Now, this will be my first ever geocache, so let's hope that I can find it. And there is an awesome little geocaching app to help get you started, and Brad sent me that information. When I get home and have a second camera, I'll show you what the geocaching app looks like and all of that information. But let's see if I can find this first cache. My truck is parked up there. I've walked down this hill. Should have worn tennis shoes other than my Hey Dudes, but I did not know that this is what I would be getting myself into. This is a micro, so a very, very small cache that I'm looking for, and I am having trouble finding it. So I'm gonna keep looking, and hopefully I'll stumble across it here. Well, that was a fail. And I'm out of breath now from walking all around and then walking back up that hill. Definitely should have worn tennis shoes. Was not expecting to have to go up and down that hill. Didn't realize there was such a drop off. But I walked around in that general area for 20 minutes. Didn't see anything, didn't find anything. I know what I'm looking for is small, but I'm wondering if, because of the bad weather we've had the last few days, if that caused it to be moved and carried from the coordinates that are on there. And like I said, when I get home, I'll show you the app. I'll pick up Jess's phone or Chad's phone and film the app so you can see what I was using. I'm not gonna give up. I may come try this one again. If it's updated and somebody, says it's where it's supposed to be, maybe it's my fault. Again, first time. There are a couple others near me, but I don't think I'm gonna get another opportunity today to come out and try to find another cache, but I'm hoping to show you guys one on the channel so that you'll see it. It's really neat and something that I'd really like to get started with if I can, because again, this is something that I could do anywhere. There are caches all over the country. So if I had a spare moment or some spare time, I could pull up the app and see if there's a cache nearby. All right, so got Jess's phone now and want to show you guys the geocaching app that I was using. Of course, made it go away. Okay, so this is the app that I was using to find it. That's a totally different cache right there, but it shows you where these are in relation to being around you. See if I can figure out. Okay, so this little frowny face, this is the one that I could not find. And so that's what it marked when I logged that I could not find it. So log cache. Oh wait, don't want to look at that. Let's click on navigate. Woohoo! And it shows you the travel distance. So I'm 0.3 miles away. And then logs will show you all of the people that could not find it. And what was so frustrating was how quickly a lot of these others were able to find this. And like I told you guys, I was down there for 20 minutes. So again, maybe this is a fault of my own because this was my very first attempt at trying to get out there and geocache and find stuff. But like when I was down there, it'll tell you how far away you are. And then I also would use this compass. And this was the most frustrating thing while I was down there, because this is what I was trying to use to specifically find it. And I'd walk, because it'll get down to feet, and I would walk in the direction it was telling me, and then all of a sudden it'd be 5 or 6 feet behind me. So I don't know how reliable this was, but I tried and just got incredibly frustrated. But anyway, it tells you the details of, and you know, you may be able to see pictures of what the cache looks like. It tells you the difficulty and the terrain. I would say the terrain is much more difficult since I had to go down that hill. But I could write a message in there to the owner. I'm not going to. I'm just hoping that somebody else will come by and find it. And then maybe I'll go back. But going back to the main map, okay, so very close to this one, but you can see there's one not too far off here. There's one right down the road. There's several right down the road, if you can see. So this won't be my only attempt at finding them. But I'd really like to try to find one and show you guys so you can see what it looks like in person and not just through this app here. Okay, so back home, and for those of you that may have been wondering what we got from Costco, got some fresh strawberries because Ty is a fruit monster and absolutely loves fresh fruit. Just got some cold foam creamer that she likes putting on her coffee here at the house. We got a rotisserie chicken that we'll cut up, and Jess will make buffalo chicken wraps for herself and me to take to school for lunch a couple times a week. And then I picked up this street taco meal kit. We've had this several times. It's been a while since we last had it, but it's very good. It comes with chicken, cheese, like lettuce slaw. You can see the limes, some tortillas, salsa, and this cilantro lime crema is extremely good. We love that. And then we'll also pick up some chips and cheese dip from Walmart to go with that. And then Jess is super proud of herself because she completed another puzzle, this beautiful neighborhood puzzle, 300 pieces. So a lot bigger pieces, not her usual 1,000 style. But she did this just this morning. So just in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the most, she was able to get that done. Well, hey, we are on the road to see my mom. Yep, on the road again. See my mom and pick my dad up. But wanted to take a minute to kind of give our takeaways from Raising Cane's yesterday. Jess had some valid points, so I thought I'd get her talk about them.
I think it was much better than Zaxby's. Like, Zaxby's used to be better than it is now anyway, but it just tastes more fresh.
Yeah, the chicken's just not as fresh. Price, you are paying a little more at Raising Cane's. For what we got, that regular box, I believe, was $10, $9.99, $10.99.
Did it come with a drink, or did you have to buy it separate?
No, it comes with a drink.
Okay.
but that's a little more expensive than Zaxby's. I apologize for all the bumpiness, guys. But
They're doing road work on this
road construction.
It's
So
not me.
yeah, it's not Jess's driving. Her driving's still bad, but but can't blame this on her. But Zaxby's, the big difference, or the big takeaway, depending on if you're doing pluses and minuses, Cane's is simple. Like, it's fried chicken, it's coleslaw, it's fries,
Oh, bread.
and yeah, the Texas toast. That's it. There's no grilled chicken. There's no hot wings. There's no
Dipping it in sauce.
yeah. There's no buffalo sauce. All they have is honey mustard, cane sauce, ketchup. That's it. They did have, and you guys saw, a chicken sandwich on the menu, but the chicken sandwich, it's 2 tenders, so it's not a patty. So it's all just fried chicken. So very, very simple menu,
That probably
easy menu.
helps with them being so busy yesterday. All they're doing is cooking tenders. Like,
Yes.
there's nothing in there they got to fry to complicate it.
Yes, it makes it very, very easy to mass produce that and keep it running. But with that, it's, again, super fresh, tastes a lot better than Zaxby's. Another local favorite that we have here, at least it's one of my favorite places to go, is Otter's Chicken. It used to be kind of a southeastern chain, but now it's just specifically here in Georgia and has a couple locations. I was gonna try to compare Cane's to Otter's, and you can't. It's not a fair comparison at all. Price-wise, it is about the same. Not too much difference there, but again, with Otter's, it's a much more variety. You can get wings, you can get grilled chicken,
Salad.
you can get, there's many more options
Wraps.
on the menu for Otter's, and Otter's isn't really a fast food place, where Cane's definitely is in more of the Zaxby's mold as a fast food restaurant. So you cannot compare Cane's to Otter's simply because of that, just because they're chicken restaurants. But if you're in the Woodstock area, or if you're in an area where there is a Cane's near you, highly recommend. Hey everybody, it's a little later on in the day, and just finished getting groceries at Walmart, so got everything, and pulled up the geocaching app and saw that there was another one within just a couple miles of where I was. So gonna give this another go. We're in the back area of a local Baptist church, and we're gonna see if we can find this cache and show it to you guys. So I think I may have already gotten close to it, to finding it. Yep, looky here. Here we go. I'm going to be able to show you guys. So this is a little bigger than what I would have expected. This is a large cache, which makes me happy, simply because it means that it was easy for me to find. It wasn't micro this time, like the one that I was looking for earlier today. So let's hit it on this log, and let's get it open and show you guys what is in here. And this is what you would expect. So little trinkets, going caching on Route 92. Yeah, they left the picture of their dog. You can see some army men, some hair ties. What's this button? Rupert, the space armadillo. Hashtag follow Rupert. All right, everything's a little wet. Oh, look, there's Burger King coupons. This is probably the log. Yep. This is the log. Let's see. That's from 2022. So we will be the first people to sign this for 24. Now, there is a pin in here, but I did bring my own pin. And so I'll sign this real quick, and then we'll put it back. So there we go, all signed. Coker Culture, today's date, and TFTC. Thanks for the cash. So let me put this back up. All signed, all put back up, and ready to go. That was much easier than earlier today. Now I can head to the car. Alrighty, so 1 for 2 on caches today. That makes me really happy. That was so simple. That was less than 5 minutes in total. And I got a happy little smiley face now on my geocaching map. So 1 happy face, 1 frowny face. We'll try to get that other one that is a micro cache. So have to give it another shot, because that's still going to frustrate me that it's the closest one to the house and I can't get it. But I'm actually going to end the video here for this weekend. Have 2 big topics with Raising Cane's and the geocaching from today. Thank you all so much for coming along with us this weekend. For those of you that stayed to the end of the video, we thank you and we truly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video and content, please give it a thumbs up, as it goes a long way to help our channel and show us that you guys enjoy our weekend vlogs and the content that we do and provide. If you have any questions or comments about anything, just drop those below. We love interacting with the members of our community here. And if this is your first time, welcome to the channel. We truly appreciate you tuning in, and we hope that you'll subscribe. Our goal is to hopefully reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. It's a big task, so we'll see if we can get there. But until next time, what's your why?